Alright, looks like the stream's live. That's good. Give some time for people to get in here. Bed, Bath, Salts, and Beyond, of course. Your favorite shopping location, I'm sure. Alright, says we have 5 people in here. That's good. 6 now. Outstanding. Let's see. Now I would start playing, but for some reason Steam is being weird. The Steam Marketplace had an update, and I'm still waiting on the update because it's only downloading at like 5 megabytes per second. I don't know why it's doing this to me. It's up to 12 now, but that's still fairly slow. So let me see if I can find something for us to do while we wait for that to get done. Hmm. Fuck it, Minesweeper. So let's see here. Where's the actual? Let me start a new stream. Not a new stream, but a new window that's being captured. Okay. And again, this is just because Steam is not yet finished downloading an update. It's only about halfway done. And it's like doing this at like 5 megabytes per second, so it may still be like a good like 10-20 minutes. Unless it like gets up to speed properly. I'm going to take a sip of this Stella Artois. And then we'll get into playing Minesweeper. That doesn't. What kind of start is this? It can only be. I mean, I just have to pick around. Okay, give me one that actually starts out proper. It's not giving me like. It's supposed to give you like the gap. This one's not properly programmed. That sucks. Like, how am I supposed to start? If there we go. This still doesn't give me much to work with. Damn. It's supposed to give me an uneven edge. This is probably the one I'm thinking of. Would it? Okay, there we go. Hmm. It's been a while since I've played this, but it's something simple that I can do for like the 10 minutes it's going to take to finish downloading the update. I wonder why it's taking Steam so long. I don't know if it's maybe my hard drive starting to die or if Steam servers are dying. 'Cause it did have a long. I tried restarting my Steam to get it to go faster. And it did have a rather long period of time for it to like actually sign in, more so than usual. Hmm. I shouldn't gamble this early. This one has to be 3. This one can only be 1. So I can mark that one. That was a risk. May not really get me anything for it. Hmm. Okay, yep. Damn. Okay. Let me try that again. I'm feeling a lot better about this start as well. And you never understood Minesweeper, now I feel like it's too late to figure it out. Um, I would say that Minesweeper is not that difficult. People act like it is. Usually it's just about learning the little like patterns of where something can be. Like for one time you'll like rationally figure it out. It can only be here. And then after that you won't even like do the rationalization. You'll just recognize like the exact shape that it's in. Let me see if I can, yeah, like this one here. 1, 2, 1. If there's 2 within the like surrounding of that 2 and there's only 1 on the sides, that means it has to be nothing in the middle, because otherwise one of these ones would be a 2. And then other times you just have to, it'll give you like um just a pure guess, and you have to come up with the most rational guess you can, or else. And because this is questionable visibility, I'm just like pressing down middle mouse to get like a view of like what's affected by a number. Hmm. Like that one was the same thing. It was just elsewhere because it was it started as a 3, but I already had 2 marks, so it was effectively a 1. You start to catch on to like patterns where it does things like that. 6 is crazy. You don't see that many of those around. That also messed me up a bit. And just blindly shooting behind was not great. Let me focus on the other side, because at least then I can get some. Hold on. This one's also going to come down to a guess, isn't it? Damn. I just blindly fired and it went off. Let me see how the download's doing. At least it's going a little faster, but it's still only 2/3 done. Okay. Another. And then hopefully soon it will get done. It's kind of shitty start. There you go. The ones that are like all crooked like this are good for starting because yeah, good starts are the ones that are crooked like this so that you can get like your initial moves in without like having to randomly guess. But I'm gonna guess this one has like no protections. A lot of the more basic ones are going to include some kind of like like handicap to ensure that it's always going to have an easy to find conclusion. Meanwhile, this one looks like it's going to just be pretty bare bones aside from that initial push being at least a little bit large. Hmm. And once we actually get into Tower Unite, if anyone has it, I won't be doing anything where you won't be able to come on by. So if anyone else has Tower Unite, I would recommend taking the time to see if it's installed. Probably that one. Yeah. That one's technically a guess, but it's more logical for it to be that way than the other. Actually, no, I guess it had to be that, huh? Yeah. Which means this is clear in the middle. Probably not that one. That really didn't help me though. Could be that. Damn, it wasn't. I got a little too careless. Nonetheless. Visibility for me isn't great on this site. Not sure, but I might just be losing my vision. You know, old age and all that. Old age of 597 or whatever. Damn. Yeah, sometimes this one seems to come down to guessing a lot, which is unfortunate. Let's see here. I hope the update is almost done. Hmm. You'll have to see it. So it obviously has to be. Hmm. This is interesting. No, I couldn't get that one without guessing. Let's try this once more. I mean, let me check the stream. Not the stream, but like the download time. Oh, is it is it done yet? Oh great, there's workshop updates. That's stupid. Hopefully it's done soon. At least the game itself is done updating. That's progress. Admittedly, I should have done the whole update thing before. Like, I should have checked to see if there was anything needing to be done before I actually said I was going to stream at a specific time. Hmm. Yeah, I know it's riveting gameplay. Truly state of the art graphics as well. Uh, Well, that's not good. Actually, yeah, that's fine. Okay, now it's not. So obviously it's one of those two, and it's one of these two. But that doesn't really. Wait, is this one? I'm gonna go out on a limb and say it's not that one. Okay, that still didn't get me anything. Four gigabytes of workshop? Dear God, what did I download? I really need to go in and clear out some of my workshop installations. So now that I've established it can only be one of these. I still have to guess. There's no easy way to go about this. 4 ones in a row, I just remembered is a thing. Okay, so it can only be one here. I took a guess, but it was educated. Now this one's 5, with all each being 1. Which, if I do recall, means the middle cannot be set up. Yeah. I don't know. Let me just mark that now. That side, so I'll square it off. I really shouldn't be doing work over here if I'm going to fail on a guess over here. So this only has 1 in this entire area. It's not going to be any of... Okay, my math was way off on that. I should have known better. This is very tragic, actually. Let's try the Google one. The Google one's like comically easy. Visibility is also better because of the colors they chose for this. Oh, I messed that up. I went a little too aggressive there. I forgot there was already 1 marked when I saw the 2. Okay, let's actually get this proper now. That one made me guess. Nope. Riveting gameplay. I hope my update's finished installing soon so that I can actually get to the real game. Because it was going comically slow down the workshop installation, which was cringe and weird. One more is missing out of that. Or I can... Okay, now I can mark them all. We're out of here. Mining. Nope, I meant you next to it. Now it's forcing me to guess. Isn't that just tragic? Let me make sure there's no other logical conclusions I can come to. This one's definitely a 2. This one's a 2. That's a 1. That could be a 1 or a 2. Okay. My guess was correct. Won't be this one. Yeah, you can blame YouTube for that one. They didn't want to use actual emojis for whatever reason. And I don't have enough watch time to integrate channel emojis. I need like, I think it's like 3,000 hours, and I only hit like 700 and some for the year. Am I at another place where I need to guess? Okay. This only needs 1. This one needs 2. I can guess it's that one. Well, no, I not guess, but I can verify it's that one will be needed. But it doesn't immediately clear me, does it? But what that does tell me is that if this one only needs 1 and this one only needs 1, then the one that's not mutual and this one's that. That's what I can come to the conclusion about. So any plans for any upcoming videos? I would say that the what's it called? Shinzo Abe thingamabobber, the Abe Annihilator, will eventually get made. Hopefully, maybe by like same time as the original video came out, like next year in 2026. And then I just have like a bunch of generic stuff that I need to get through, just things that I've had for a while and need to record. Like obviously the profile picture's been a P90 for like 2 years. That was originally supposed to be the first thing I came back for, but I forgot the outfit when I went out to record, so I ended up just making the 1022 because the outfit was slightly different. And then I just haven't been out to the range to record a video since. I just realized I had that the whole time. Okay, and these are all 1, so it has to be the middle. I think maybe like Oktoberfest time, I might do like a Oktoberfest video just as an excuse to be an alcoholic or whatever. Anything with it. If you actually go to the unreleased videos video, where I just like go over a bunch of videos that never got finished for one reason or another, I show that there's like a WOT that just simply did not work. And as for the other ones, the current like landscape with them is a little questionable. It's like the FRT company itself, what's their name? Trying to think. I'm blanking on their like company name. It's, I don't know, the people who make the actual FRT trigger that have like the copyright. They are definitely a federal informant at this point. Like their behavior is highly erratic and very clearly seems to indicate that they're just like being kept on the what's it called? Quick dial of a federal agency. And that's why they keep harassing anyone else who makes one. Because they're probably keeping strong records of anyone who buys one of their products. And anyone who buys anyone who makes a competing product is like very quickly taken to court. And the super safety is the current thing they have in their sites, and it doesn't work in exactly the same way, so it's unclear whether or not the legal protections exist for such a thing. And as a YouTuber, I lack the proper operational security to be making like questionably legal content like that. Anyway. Don't you just love to see it? Are we done yet? Still 0.7 gigabytes left to go, but it is a bit faster now, so hopefully it'll get done quickly. Let's play tic-tac-toe. Oh god. What is this? This is not actual tic-tac-toe. I want actual tic-tac-toe. I guess they got rid of it. I don't know. It's kind of crazy how this is just what Steve Jobs was doing before he like did the whole iPhone thing. He was just making the original Atari version of this. There's something charming about how like basic video games were allowed to be in the past as well. I lost that one. Unfortunate. But I do have the original, so it's fine. Okay, that should have... Okay. Fuck. Okay, that's on me. What? Okay. That's a bit odd, but whatever. Is it done yet? Okay, it's finally done. No more of this. Okay, I can close out window capture as well. Be gone, window capture. And then let me launch Tower Unite. Only, how long has it been? 41 minutes into this 10 o'clock stream, by the way. Would you do a different bullets versus random shit at Walmart style video? I feel like the people at Walmart would be a little upset if you started shooting at things in the store. Okay. Game capture. I have my settings all messed up from sound because Windows 10, Windows 10 to Windows 11 changed a lot of weird driver things that I didn't feel like troubleshooting. Let me just turn off voice chat before someone yells slurs in the lobby. Well, yeah, I'm sure that's a wise way to view the situation. Nothing ever can go wrong, right? Infinite wisdom and such. Is it already past the winter event? It should still be the winter event, right? 45 should be fine. My frames are going to die. Just FYI. This will have some questionable frame rate. But, that's a big but. It should be playable for me. Welcome to the Tower Unite lobby for all the people who have not been here before. Here's the train. You can't actually ride the train. And there's the lobby in 3 languages, even though this only has English language support. You know, just normal gaming things. Okay, it's still Christmas. They have the ornaments on the ceiling, the nutcrackers, that are supposed to be holding something, but obviously they didn't model it. And then it's the snow outside. Water fountain still running. And happy holidays. I think what the word you're looking for is Merry Christmas. There's only one group that doesn't like it when you say Merry Christmas, and it isn't the Muslims. Merry Halal Christmas. Let's see. Yep, Christmas decorations are still up everywhere. That's nice. Very nice. Good to see. You probably won't stick around in the lobby too long. I just was wondering whether or not it was no longer the Christmas event or whatever. I wasn't originally going to stream this game. I was going to play, what's it called? Crow Country. I had recently gotten, but I realized a lot of the games that I've gotten to stream are like horror games, and I'm like, it's Christmas time. Like, Christmas might be over, but it's still the 12 days of Christmas until Epiphany. So until the wise men have given their gifts, it's still considered Christmas time in my mind. And I feel like it's need a bit more jolly games. Also, wasn't sure if, I think it's a relatively short game. I think it's only about 5-6 hour long game, so I could get it done in a single stream. But the actual other games I have for streaming, like I have a few others that I've picked up at the most recent Steam sale, and one that was gifted to me by someone who we've been working with professionally behind the scenes. Uh, those are all very much multi-part streams, unless I just don't finish the game. And I did want to make this a one-off stream, where it's not going to be like a part two, since I do plan to have the thigh cam up and running. I'm doing the funny video game talk and sprint around and jump thing, aren't I? How silly. Um, the lighting in here is a little bright for what this is. Can I adjust that, actually? The gamma. I can't tell if this looks better or not. It looks different. I can't tell if it looks better. But yeah, if anyone has this game, I will probably be getting into some public matches on like the actual minigame soon. Let me see actually the Steam page for it. Store page. So this is $11.99 US dollars. And I'm sure the international price is even better if anyone here is from a third world country. I think everyone watching it live is American though. I do know that like a significant... Oh, hell no, it's Bernice. Sorry, I just have to maintain social behavior. But yeah, if anyone has this game, I will be getting into like a public minigame match. Although I don't think anyone watching this live is from outside the US. They just died. They just died in front of my eyes. That's crazy. So let me check my actual stats. I can do that right now. The actual let's see. Let me go to my channel analytics. So trying to figure out the country breakdown. There we go. Huh. Let me make this a bit more broad because that's only the past month where I've barely done anything. Last 365 days, 52% of, okay, that's social credit score up. Do you think I'm like Chinese or something? I don't have the Chinese views. You think I'm out here like 西黑花飘飘，冰封秀秀，千里一片苍茫 or something like that. But anyway, 52% of my views within the past year have been from the United States, and no other single country breaks the double digits. The highest single like country being the Philippines of all places at 5%. I do remember running into a handful of Filipinos online, so that's not that surprising. Zero 0.7% of my viewers are from Japan. You see, what's an actual one that I specifically know people from? Where's Germany? What percentage? I do know I have viewers. It doesn't even list it here, but then again, I know a lot of them are using VPNs for various reasons. For example, it's 0.8% from Argentina. But yeah, according to this, I have more viewers in Japan than the UK. So, oh, there's Germany, 0.5% of my viewers. So they're like there, just not that prevalent. And as for the recent uploads in the last, I just switched it back to the last 28 days. Japan is 2%. So they're going up. The Japanese have discovered me, but not in bulk yet. Ohayo gozaimasu. What time is it in Tokyo right now? It's currently so it's currently 10:55, so it's going to be, yeah, we'll be actually still Ohayo gozaimasu time of days. Anywho, I'm just going to return to the main menu and open up a lobby that way. That seems a bit more reasonable. We love ball race here. Everyone loves ball race. We're just straight balling in the race. Oh, let me actually name the server something. Need to do more videos and skimp your clothes to draw on more gooners. Do you know what temperature it is right now in the American Northeast? I will probably be recording my next video like within the coming week when it's going to be like 38 highest. Have some sense. I say that like I didn't record the Christmas video from 2023 in like -9. Okay, make it public so the people can join. Who's sending me reels on Instagram at this time of day? Is it Jamin? Bassam Sigma? Oops. Whoopsie. This one's not that hard, but somehow I don't have that many finishes and I just want to get the achievement work towards. As a matter of fact, I should probably check which ones need achievements. What did So only one more Tromidoro and I got that. Memories, Midori, Woodlands it's like not hard. The other ones are much harder. I don't know why this is the one that I have like the fewest plate. What the hell? Yeah, it's basically Monkey Ball. Except instead of the stage moving, you are just like controlling the sphere physics directly. And by directly, I mean looking at your chat a little too closely and forgetting what you're doing. Yeah. I know not too many of the people who like associate with me play this game, considering the fact that... Is there a way to check that right now? No, I guess there... Nope, neither there is. 345 people are currently online, and it's only like 11 or whatever. Yeah, it's exactly 11 actually. Nope, I'm gonna fall off. Damn. This is a... God damn it. This is a public match, right? This isn't a single player. Yeah, it's up to 12 players, so it shouldn't be locked. Let me actually finish this stage. If I had like a guaranteed list of people who could like get into these matches, I could play some of the more multiplayer specific ones. Get that one. Rest in piss. Can I get it? Yes, I got it! Exactly! 6-7! 6-7! 6-7! Psychologically torturing my viewers. What every good aspiring streamer should be doing. Scheiße. Go backwards, what the hell? I guess now the thing is based upon your camera position, because it just did not go backwards under normal circumstances. I didn't know that up and down on the arrow keys, not arrow keys, but like W and S, just would not move identically regardless of like your up and down looking direction. I don't know. Hip air is a little... that's on me. Literally 9/11. If you look up on the top right, it is literally 9/11. Just up right now, balling it. And by it, I mean my monkey. Ugh. Scary. You never stop balling your monkeys. I should ask for those viewing whether or not my voice is like too quiet compared to the game. Like, I believe my settings did get pushed down a little bit. Pushed around a little bit, I mean. So if that's like a problem, now would be the time to notify me of whether or not I need to turn the game down. Let me torture myself with Midori. How did it need to vote when I'm the only one who's here? Okay, that's good to know. Oh, Memories is the one that has the least. It's too quiet? Okay, I can change that. Is it the game's too quiet? So like... Okay, reduce the subtraction to 10.3. We love gaming. No, we don't. We fucking hate gaming. Nope. Why are they so strong? They're not supposed to be that aggressively strong. What the hell? Okay, there we go. I might have to send in as a bug report because it's not supposed to be that aggressive that you have to dodge it that much. You just move in the opposite direction. Okay, I was able to get past that without it actually crashing. Oh, my voice is too quiet? Okay. Well, the voice is maxed out, and I can't boost it, but I can subtract the game volume by 15 instead. That should be better. Because I know decibels are on a logarithmic scale, so that should be more than enough to fix it, correct? Whoa, no. It's over. It's so over. It's never been more over than it is right now. Move the game volume up. Is that good? I have it on negative 11.2 decibels. Let me put it to an even 12, actually. Okay. Oh, fuck. I'm out of time. It's hard to judge the audio because ever since I updated to Windows 11, my audio's been like really weird. And adjusting all that is not immediately clear to me because I don't listen to my own stream while I'm streaming. Okay, perfect. That's good. Damn it. Okay, that's just me being hesitant. Nope, no. I guess I am just like rusty because this seems more difficult than it has been historically. And I don't remember this being that difficult. There we go. We love Monkey Ball, even though I haven't played actual Monkey Ball. It's on Steam, isn't it? I actually don't know. I should probably take the time to... If I do remember correctly, the original Monkey Ball was released, god damn it, for the GameCube. I may be wrong on that, but if that's the case, I should probably take the time to get one of those GameCube controller, pardon me, and GameCube controller ports that like works with PC. Because I definitely have a old GameCube controller for playing with the only GameCube game I ever got was the Shadow the Hedgehog, so that I could play it on my Wii. Because I don't know, it was already like a meme at that point, and I'm like, $7, sure, why not? Admittedly, because this was a while ago, $7 was also a bit more than it is now, but like, it's funny. Also, the discs are cute and weird and small. It's like, oh no. I think maybe having the Stella Artois was not the wisest move. Maybe my alcohol tolerance has fallen because I just haven't had that much to drink lately. Or I've lost weight and now I'm like a hyper lightweight. I don't know. It's just like, since beginning streaming an hour ago, I've only had this like singular bottle that I've been sipping on of Belgian import. Not even Belgian import, it's just Belgian recipe made in the US. And I'm just like already like getting a little careless. We out here. Chibi Robo? That's the one that made a cameo in Smash Ultimate. Oh, I look down at my chat to see if anyone said anything, and then like boom, instantly off the edge. This is why you don't text and drive. This is not driving or really texting, but like the idea persists. Okay, that's definitely too strong. It should not be grabbing you. That. Of course he did. Everyone was there. Actually, I completely forget what the context for that message was. I'm gonna be honest. Nope. Let me over. Oh, I'm cooked. I'm having a fun time with this, I suppose. Oh, everyone was there referencing the Smash Bros. Tagline. Okay, I have to figure out how to get past it. Okay. And then this is the real trouble. Okay. All is good. All is well. Yeah, Chibi Robo and Smash Ultimate, yeah. I do apologize for how long the delay is between, like, you sending a message and it appearing in my actual ability to see it. I don't know why there's so much stream delay. I did not set that. If anyone knows why OBS is doing that, honestly just DM me on Discord, that'll be fine. I'm not large enough to, like, lock my DMs yet. Oh, damn it. I tried to make the corner before it came through. Am I tweaking, or are these just simply faster? Like, that was just on me for forgetting how these work for a moment. Come on. Fuck. I definitely have lost some degree of fine motor control, but I should be able to get through this. Wait for it to come back through. Come on. Okay. Now I'm past the halfway point. And then I can make it just fine beyond this point. Hard part over, and now it's just maintaining my location. Fuck. Going to post more Nerf guns. Straight to jail, do not pass go. This is a, I was gonna think of something, but I can't remember what the, like, knockoff of Nerf guns are, like, that brand is called. My fine motor control is cooked already, that's tragic. I've never actually played this with a controller. Maybe that would make it easier to control, like, moderate movement. Okay. Okay, can I make it in time? I think I can. If I play it very perfectly. Okay, I did it. Buzzbee, Dart Zone. Imagine being in this game IRL, that would be terrifying. Buzzbee, Dart Zone. I feel like there's like the one that like tried to like market itself upon having better spec sheets. I don't know, modern Nerf like is actually kind of like nothing, like a nothing burger. Aside from a few of like the Fortnite designs, they really haven't done anything notable in a long time. Like their 2010s run was pretty good, and then they haven't done anything notable since. Yeah, I know like the original N Strike designs were questionably powered, But they did have some aura, at least. Current nerf designs have the actual performance, but they don't have any sauce. Bruh. They really need to bring back the Maverick in some form, because that's like the stereotypical Nerf gun, and they don't currently have a model with it, which should just be against the rules. Like, what is Hasbro doing? I think this one is the one that I don't have a lot of. Correct. And I also haven't finished it without dying, but that might not be something I can fix. It's like COVID sapped all of the talent out of all these like toy companies. Now everything's made to like the lowest bidder and made with no sauce. Honestly, you can't really say hip on meth now that I think about it, because like meth usually makes people perform better. It's just so that like the street variety is cut with a fuck ton of different like other substances that slowly break down your body over time. Yeah, like, what is it called? Disoxin? Yeah, disoxin's the pharmaceutical methamphetamine that's used as a medication for, treatment of attention disorders and in emergency cases for weight loss. Yeah, they Fortnite Nerf being the only kind of decent products they put out anymore too is kind of insane. Like, I have like the Fortnite tac shotgun downstairs, but like it's fine. Everything else that I've ever seen, like I go to Goodwill and see like people's like post-COVID Nerf guns that they're selling, and it's like, what the hell is this garbage? Yep, I'm just not making this one. I remember they used to like have all sorts of like big ambitious designs being like, you can hit your target 100 meters away with precision. 100 meters, but 100 feet away. We're Americans, no meters here. Also, that's a like different scale of measurement as well. It'd be like 300 plus feet. I'm just simply not going to make this one, aren't I? Okay, there we go. Christ have mercy. Elite 2.0. Oh, scheiße. We never lock in. But seriously though, a singular stella à trois should, I don't know why I like lock in the French accent every time I do it. But a singular stella à trois should not be like messing with my fine motor control this much. It's kind of ridiculous. Oops. Well, I got a decent amount of melons, which gets me a decent amount of units. We out here. We stay locked in. We're gaming. We love gaming. Always game. Never stop gaming. These are definitely stronger than they have been in previous updates, because the movement on that was a lot more harsh than it's supposed to be. Okay, that's on me for falling off. The worst part about like losing the fine motor control is that like I have a habit of overcorrecting when I start messing up inputs. Project Zomboid. I don't have it. I have not played it. It seems rather difficult. And it seems to have a very low tolerance for mistake making. People seem to like Zomboid, but with how disaster prone the gameplay cycle seems to be, I don't know if it's exactly for me. Oh. There we go. Yeah, that's definitely stronger than it's supposed to be. Because that should not have been an issue like that. They fucked with some kind of under the table program. There's probably some physics change they made without telling anybody. Yeah, Tarkov is, I mean, at least Tarkov is like militarily autistic enough that maybe one day I could play it, but like right now I don't have it and everyone seems to fucking hate it. Not for like the normal like gameplay too hard sort of thing, but like apparently there's hacker issues or whatever, I've been told. Which makes sense. It's developed by Russians, so it's not like they're exactly doing a lot of perfect work. Oh, okay, now this is the hard part. Yep, that's the hard part. God damn it. At least the repulsion being stronger means that I can consistently get past. But these are going to be my end. Stop, stop, stop, stop, stop, stop, stop. Okay. I do have enough force to get by. Okay, that works. Besides Starry Night and Monkey Ball, what else is peak gameplay? Hatsune Miku. You'll have to see it. Let's stop playing Monkey Ball and play one of the other game modes. Is there a lobby for kart racing? There is. I'm not going to make one. Dear God. Miku mod for Zomboid. Okay, the match has not started yet. That's perfect. That being said, the people, they're playing on 150cc, aren't they? I'm cooked. It's over for me. Ignore how this is literally a one-for-one knockoff of that one Mario Kart level. Metal Gear Solid. I have the MGS collection on PS3 in the other room. Yeah, it is the Fortnite golf cart.
Set, go!
It's literally the Fortnite golf cart. Workshop support, baby. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Okay, there. Fuck. Oh, that's... I have to... Fuck. I guess I am drink. That's a good stream idea. That's an amazing stream idea. I don't have one of the driving wheels, but if I did, that would be an amazing idea. I think the best results with that I've seen has been the like semi-kart driving, not semi-kart, semi-truck driving. Parts on the brain. I'm in first while drinking and driving. Okay, let me block off this route for other people. I didn't do a good job. I could hear that man behind me like a hawk.
Finish.
Okay. The DC. Yes, it did. We love drinking and driving. As a matter of fact, that inspires me to get more alcohol. But I should probably wait until after another match of driving. Wait, I still have alcohol in this can. I didn't even notice. I thought I finished. I did not. when Roblox stream. That's not the worst idea ever, but with the optics Roblox has going on right now, it's probably unwise. Yeah. At some point, pardon me, I'm leaning back. Phantom Forces. There's the other one that's like just straight up realistic models.
Ready,
Yeah.
set, go!
I'm going to go out on a limb, maybe fuck. And trust in good faith that everyone here has seen my video about the 5-year anniversary, where I mentioned that I will be bringing on another individual, hopefully more in the eventual future, but for now, the one. The whoop, nope, I'm cooked. Yeah, I know at some point I will probably do like a playthrough of RE5 since it's a co-op game, and they're kind of autistic about that one. So I believe Clover's passed the fuck out right now, considering they're not in chat at all. So they're usually pretty good about being here when they're up, but they also sleep in the most obscene sleep pattern known to man. Now I'm really drinking and driving. I'm cooked. It did spawn me in the same point twice. Somehow I really need the... It's never been more over than it is right now, huh? I think I already have first place, the first place achievement on this one, so I should be alright to be fucking up like this. Ugh. Very scary. Thanks, buddy. Real cool.
Finish!
Demonetized? I'm not monetized in the first place. I only have like 700 watch time hours. You need 4,000 for ad revenue. I'm going to really desperately try to run to the bathroom before the next game starts. BRB. Okay, I made it up. Made it in time.
Ready,
Let's go.
set, go!
Fuck, went the wrong way. Pin shield. I think there's still an achievement I need for getting like actual attacks deflected with the pin shield. It means I have to get in front so people actually hit me with something. Oop. I didn't get it. I have another pin shield. That's cool. Not a bad idea to not be perfectly in first, just because of everything going on behind me. Like that. They knew it was only a matter of time before they got the kill first kill first place item. I am really fast. It is kind of hard to keep up actually. This will make it even harder. I'm running over literally everybody. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't get first on this one either. Tragic.
Finish!
Let me have some of these. I went to the local drugstore and they had their Christmas shit on sale. And I noticed that the fact M&Ms, literally peanut M&Ms, are literally just red and green for Christmas. There is no other change. There's no flavor difference, not even like shape difference. It's just red and green. And they were like dirt cheap because it was past Christmas. They're very tasty because they're literally just red and green M&Ms with peanuts for protein. But yeah, back onto the context of videos that I'd be making since the one I said a while ago and I just thought about it. The idea of doing an Oktoberfest video where I just like give commentary on tons of like random
Ready,
little Oktoberfest
set,
beer.
go!
The wide enough range. That's right. I need to make another tier list. I made a tier list itself with a video on it. Because I was going to make a video on Glock clones, since the Glock company itself is such like a shit place right now. I think I already have this one on the #1 spot, but I'm just going to like stunt on everybody because I can. I'm cooked. I forgot I just simply cannot. I think at this speed I just need to focus on like the direct turning. It was way faster than all my opponents. Okay. Fuck. I tried. they're still kind of far behind, so I should be able to get back up to speed before they actually have a chance to get past me.
Final lap. Nice.
I definitely hit somebody with something severe. Yeah. Now I will get overtaken. You're right on my tail. Okay, I got myself a guaranteed first place just by the fact they didn't follow me.
Finish.
What maps do I still need to accelerate first place on? Oh, I still need in general for the 50. That's cool. Pink 26. Crisscross Rapids, Riptide Retreat. Those are the only ones. Okay, so that last one would have been one of them, I think? No, it would not have been. This is Pine Valley. Crisscross Rapids and Riptide Retreat, so these two. This one. Well, good luck to me. In the actual game itself, probably none. They did a really good job of like scrubbing copyright content. But in the workshop, I'm sure there's something. I only have the first escape.
Ready, set, go!
In the most recent Steam sale, I got Detroit Become Human because why not? 28 stab wounds. I hit my. No, that wasn't hitting myself. Yeah, that was hitting myself. Why did it let me do that? It's not supposed to let you do that. You're supposed to be immune to your own. I'm gonna kill number one real quick. Bye, number one. And the baby car is going to take the lead for a little bit because, well, okay, that kills their ability to hit me, but I should leave them in front just in case someone gets that immortal sun that's on the way. Oh fuck, I just killed their, is it still locked onto, it's all locked onto me. They dropped behind me so that they didn't have to worry about, okay, this is getting out of hand. But the baby took the long route, so he's out of the way for now, but I need to worry about this McQueen.
Nice approach.
Okay. Really should have held on to this stuff just so I can like protect myself, but it's only lap 2 out of 3.
Final lap.
I had a feeling that was going to happen. How close I'm about to be overtaken. And now I'm free forever. Okay, and I'm safe. I win.
Finish.
And just think of my gameplay now when someone tells you not to drink and drive. When they tell you not to drink and drive, they're probably correct. But this is some pretty compelling arguments to the contrary, just my ability to absolutely stunt on these hoes. Then again, I'm probably like right on the border of the legal limit, so probably legally allowed to do this anyway. Whoops, I dropped one. Okay, alles gut. Now that I'm looking at chat, yeah, yeah, why do you think there's a the baby card? Do you think they got the rights to use the baby? No, they closed the server. How cringe. You think they got the rights to use the baby? Nah. People just put things on the workshop. Unity Creations. Let's see. Let's go to the... Why is it not listed here? Whatever. We look at popular... Oh, these are probably just maps, that's why. There's literal ball race maps that are Super Monkey Ball. I just don't like doing them because they're a little buggy. Because it's all like condo content. Which I can't exactly show on stream because there is not a rule saying you can't just pull up a PNG of naked Hatsune Miku. So a lot of people are going to have just random images that will get me yeeted out of YouTube. Including my own. Go back to the lobby for a moment. Perhaps if one day I am granted an audience, is Miku's like 60, she's a robot. Do you worry? Do you worry about whether or not your dildo has aged 18 physical years before you buy it? Like, for context, Hatsune Miku in her true form is just a talking keyboard. And her, like, immediate, like, characteristics aren't exactly set in stone. The 16-year-old applies to, like, the art direction. Speaking of Hatsune Miku, there's the 14-year-old sexual deviant Len. His lyrics, and every single time someone makes a song using Hooking Len, I know it's going to be the most insane, deranged thing. Like no, not Kasane, Kagamine Len. Like, the first first song that comes to mind is Holy Spear Explosion Boy, which is just a song about this 14-year-old boy getting his girlfriend pregnant because he didn't feel like using a condom. What type of VR chat? This is VR chat if it was good. In parentheses, I don't have to worry about getting flashed by a furry in a public instance here. Where are the guns at? Right here. Let's see. There's people playing Zombie Massacre. Or I can get into this unloaded Saturday Night Live drive. Yeah. Saturday Night Live. Slaughter Day Night Live.
Good start.
Well, not getting railed in the traditional sense. So apparently it wasn't actually in a loading stage.
Is the circus in town? Because that was intense. Back to the show.
Okay. It was actually like almost over by the time I got there. That's right. There's the what the hell is that sound? Yeah, it's just the sort of just tack on everything game. They're currently making their own elevator game. Because I know some people in a certain person in chat right now is familiar with Roblox, so I'm sure you're at least heard of Roblox Elevator. And you may know that the Roblox Elevator is in reference to the Gary's Mod Elevator. And the Gary's Mod Elevator was made by the people who made this game. And now they're actually making an elevator game outright, which is cool. Unfortunately, I don't have like $900 to like pay on the Kickstarter to get them to put in the customs area. Doom stream? Yeah, let me get out Doom from the 90s. Okay, what the hell is going on here? We got the Titanfall 2 Smart Pistol. Bye bye. Okay, they have enough health to survive. I don't. Are you just gonna move, buddy? Okay, they ran off the edge, so I got that as a kill. Okay, this is shotgun time. If I could hit my shots. Hey, buddy. Wait, I can. That's right. I probably do need the achievement for environmental kills. I just environmental kill myself. What the hell is that teleporter doing? That's not supposed to be going there. Up. That should have killed him, but okay. There we go. There's my environmental kill. I should have been able to get them. Movie night is something I probably have to do on the server. I'm sure YouTube would not be too keen about a copyrighted movie. Fuck. I need you to stand still so I can kill you, please. You were immortal when I hit you. That sucks. And that just hit me, not them. I did damage, but not enough to kill. I'm not doing particularly well on kills, but I am also just hard targeting environmental damage. Okay. Oh,
Yeah. Hey,
what
were
did
we recording that?
I keep getting killed by Agnes Tachyon?
That's a wrap. Now a word from our
Of course.
sponsors.
What do you expect them to put in this game? Just nothing? No, they put in the most essential items known to man.
Lights, camera,
Dog.
good show.
Those aren't real. Those aren't real. I need to get...
It's for you.
The problem with these crates is that they can be shot broken. There we go. Wait, I can kill them with the little one? That's who's shooting me. They let me pick it up once and then not after that point. Okay, do I have another pickup? No, I don't. I only have 5 out of the 10 I need. Let me get back to work. Damn it. That doesn't count as a box, apparently.
How does it feel to be
Oh god, that was some interesting lag.
This announcer is impressed.
Why is my why are my inputs having issues? Okay. Probably get another explosive barrel from up top. Okay. We love explosive barrels. That is counting, right? Yes, it is. Okay, I think I also have an achievement for this weapon, so let me try shooting this.
Round is almost over.
I hear you, announcer man. Got him.
Double kill. 9, 8,
My mouse inputs keep dying. Am I low on battery?
that's a wrap.
Let me try hot swapping my
Oh, yeah,
battery on my
that's
mouse.
just what the doctor ordered.
That was the second round, so I should have time to change it out.
Let's get back to it.
Let's get talk to my link friend. Talk to him, man. Let me use the mouse pad on my keyboard to leave, actually, because this is like a bit much, actually. You own the chat? How much you pay for it? Everyone's still here. Game Worlds. I mean, I haven't... I haven't shown people the Little Crusaders. People need to be playing for that. Same with Virus. Mini golf I can play by myself. Everyone likes mini golf for some reason. A box of 50 BMG. That's rather expensive, actually. That stuff goes for like several dollars per round, and a box would include quite a few rounds. Again, these are public games if anyone has Tower Unite, or if anyone wants to run to the Steam page for Tower Unite, because it's like $12 USD. And it's the kind of game where 1,000 hours is not that much playtime. Or in other words, money well spent. While I wait to see if anyone joins this, I'm going to like run to get something to drink real quick. Be right back. Still no one. You think I'm going to get a monster at this time of night when I do have to be up tomorrow? What do you take me for? Just because I went right next to where they were doesn't mean I was going to get one. Let me light this candle. I have a Christmas themed candle and I'm just going to like light it for no reason. Just for vibes. If I can find my lighter. Where's my lighter? I have a second lighter. Turns out the lighter was right next to the candle itself, which I should have guessed, but they love you. Okay, now I am back. No one had opted to enter into the game, so I guess I'll just mini golf alone. Let's get golfing. And let me open up this can. Damn, I almost had it. You've got to be kidding. We do be playing golf. But yeah, as I was saying, a stream where I get like one of the driving sims, where I play one of like the driving sims, and then I'm like drinking, that would be pretty funny actually. There's a hole-in-one strategy, which is involving hitting that, which I did not, but it's not the end of the world. I don't think I have a lot of the hole-in-ones. I actually have this one apparently, so I don't have to worry about the achievement. It just meant my favorite camo. I think it's pretty easy to say I like Fleck Tarn. I wish, I think it was Kuroshiki, the Kuroshiki company, that had their own, for a time, had their own parkas. And they were like based upon the German parkas, which have like the fetched hip, which is nice. Not hip, they have the fetched waist, which is nice. And then they don't sell them anymore as far as I can tell, which is unfortunate, but they had one that was like the Japanese camo, which is like a more realistic color set version of Phylactarn, which is neat. But as I said, they no longer seem to have it. Americana Pipe Dream. There's a repro Phylactarn. That might be interesting. Behind me I have a Phylactarn jacket. I have a Phylactarn parka surplus, actually, from the German military, dated to 1990. I used to have one that was, like, new. See, I don't remember what letter I'm supposed to do. I know, like, you're supposed to judge your power based upon the letters. Okay, that's, like, a very short... So it's R. Like, between the R and the 3. But I need to get a better timing, because, like, that's very short. Yep, my current one is from the 1990s, as I can see it marked on the actual like tag for the parka. Don't know where I got it from. I just got it for Christmas. But years ago, I did used to have one that was like bought brand new from like the like actual military supply company itself. However, it was unfortunately taken from me It's very sad. And the evil woman who took it is now part of the Mexican cartel, I'm pretty sure. So I have no reason to seek her out to try to get them back. Like, what am I supposed to do? Like, call ICE to get them back? They might do something about her friends, but she's here on papers. I think the most useful thing that I've gotten as a Christmas gift this year was LED flashlights from my Schwester. Meine Schwester. And they were quite bright. When I was younger, I was in the Boy Scouts, and I remember having like the old-timey flashlights from that time. Like the I'd say like most of those flashlights would have been bought at or before 2010, and because it was only like the early 2010s when I was camping with the Boy Scouts. Nice. It was only the early 2010s when I was camping with the Boy Scouts, and then obviously the equipment would have been bought beforehand. Also, there is a piece of plastic in the plastic lens of this light, but it's fine. No, I did not become Eagle. I was like, I stopped doing Boy Scout stuff when I was in high school and had to worry about varsity soccer. Whoops, I really fucked that up. Well, rest in peace. I actually got the hole-in-one location, that's cool. I already have the hole-in-one here anyway. Yeah, so I only made it to... what's it called? I don't remember what it's called. The first one with the funny name. Like, it's the, like, entry-level one. There's the second one. And then there's second class, first class, and then they start having funny names again. And I have like the first one of those funny names. But it was hard to like get through like some of the processes I needed to do just because undiagnosed, untreated ADHD. It's like, whoops, that was not, I did not mean to click that early. Rest in peace. I meant to right click to adjust my viewpoint. but I need more power. Duly noted. So what is that? Like a E? No, it's too much. Be an R? There we go. Maybe I could have gotten through. But at the end of the day, I had to focus on other things. But I guess this is ultimately sidetracked from what I was originally trying to get at. So like this was like the 2010s. And oh, that's a backstop. Cool. The flashlights back then, even LED ones, were pretty not really super great, if I'm being honest. And a lot of my flashlights, aside from like obviously like phone flashlights and like the exceptional cases like gun flashlights that are exceptionally bright on purpose, flashlights have kind of been about that level. Like I still have like a bunch of like old-timey mag lights on top of the fridge and like the generic cheapo LED light. The one I got like this Chinesium flashlight, I saw the box was like clearly made in China, non-brand nonsense. I didn't have high hopes, and I turned it on and nearly blind everyone in the room. Needless to say, it's quite the flashlight. Fuck, I missed. Damn it. It's over. It's never been more over than it is right now. English anime dub, chud. Damn it. Well, diddle a dash darn it. Yeah, I'm cooked. It's sorry to be a broken record, but it's never been more over than it is right now. Okay, all is well. Damn it, too much power. Your troop. Oh no, we got active duty Boy Scouts in the chat. It's over. I must cut my finger off trying to like push. I have like the can here, and I was trying to push in like the tab because it was way too close, and I noticed it start to get caught around like the sharp edge of the open can, but I managed to survive. We endure. A bit. Minecraft. I normally avoid the custom levels, but I need to see this. A Minicraft. Legally distinct Minecraft. You remember back in like the very early days of Android, like literal early days, like Android 2.0. Minecraft? Yeah, Minecraft. In the very early days of Android, there obviously wasn't a particularly good version of Minecraft, and it cost a bit more money than any other game on the App Store at the time. Nowadays, it's not that uncommon for games to be full price on the pardon me, the App Store. But there's like the fake Minecrafts that were actually like better than the real Minecraft because the real Minecraft at the time was so like limited. Like Survival Craft was a lot more feature complete than Minecraft. I mean, they would still exist just because the App Store isn't like Android where things. This is just Minecraft. Like the background grass texture is not exactly convincing, but most of this is. Fuck. I tried. Not really. That was a bad attempt. The par is really high, so I'm good. 6. I must admit I did not watch Joestar's Bizarre Adventure Part 6. Because it was only available on Netflix. How many blowhighs do I have? I don't have any myself. I am the one who grants them to others. I do not have any myself. Oh god, is this Sand Trap? I think this is the only time I've ever seen a course integrate a sand trap, not as a trap, but as like just the general course material. That's creative. I will give them that. Doesn't IKEA only ship to select addresses relatively near a store? I don't think I'm relatively near a store enough. I would have to physically go into a store to pick one up. Oh, okay. Thanks, game. Very cool. There we go. Tomboy Picks channel. Isn't that just a girl channel? There's plenty of servers for that. Very tragic. Rest in peace. And it launched me. I have to go relatively slow. There we go. That's what it wants me to do. And then it's just full length. I don't actually hate it. It's relatively short and simple course with Minecraft aesthetics, so I like it. I remember at one time I was like actively in I was actively interacting frequently with the community of this game, and that's how I came across someone was actually porting the Gary's mod like Minecraft City Trouble in Terrorist Town map to this. I wonder if they ever finished that. There we go. Dear God. Every time I say dear God, I just imagine like Jesus Christ turning around is like, yes. Let's get the oops. I guess one thing I will say is the harsh corners of Minecraft do make this a little more difficult. Reminds me of all the random bullshit I've seen on people like coming up with weird Minecraft traps. I'm assuming I have to go down. I do appreciate the vibes this level has provided. The vibes are immaculate. I'll end up on YouTube shorts, and I'll end up with like people showing off weird ass Minecraft traps. There's like a million different ways to harass someone on like a server. Gun mods installed. Then otherwise normal Minecraft gameplay, and then they pull out the Barrett. Oh, this is on a track. Bochi the cock. I haven't actually seen Bochi the Rock. Damn it. Oh, that doesn't slow me down. I expected it to. My bad, guys. I probably should stream a Minecraft Let's Play at some point. That would probably be the obvious thing to do. Mod packs are unnecessary. Real ones abuse existing Minecraft mechanics until their breaking point. What the hell? Okay, we go this way. And then I enter into the actual proper opening. You love to see it. Inshallah. Oh, you saying you don't like this because there isn't enough firearms in a golf? Golf. That worked. Where am I headed? You love to see it. Whoopsie. Oh no. It has been a long time since I played actual Minecraft, now that I think about it. Last time I think was on a server when they added the snapshot that allowed you to set minecart top speed. And we set the top speed to its maximum, obviously. And at that time there was a glitch to allow you to duplicate rails, so I was doing that a lot. And it was like a realm or something, or like a cheap free server. I think it was a paid server actually, but like cheap. And then we were all setting up bases, but I was just abusing my infinite mine tracks to just, I would like use my netherite and diamond pickaxes to I get them to like their borderline breaking point and just quarry out the nether for building materials. And then I would set up, oh, okay, thanks game. I like go in to speak for 2 seconds and it declares that I am AFK. Fuck you, game. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say I need to do that. Nope, I need to do neither. That's a kind of funny way to use the fire. I mean, the water hazard, I will admit. Yeah, I set up like this massive spire going up to the world limit from the nether roof because the nether, uh, what is it? 1 to 8, 1 to 8 distance change because the nether's smaller than the overworld. Anyway, speaking of which direction am I going? Am I going? Steve, I guess I'm going through this back door. Yep. Yeah, and then I would just set up like full power, um, full power, this full minecart powered rails all the way. Okay, let me go to an actual course now. DE Golf 2 is kind of funny, but as I said, actual course. But yes, so I would have the chiseled basalt from the new nether biomes that I go up the nether roof all the way straight to the actual world limit, building this massive complex, and I was just like setting up rails going everywhere. Oh no. This is objectively the best mini golf course in the game. Not for like actual quality of the course itself. Some of these like holes kind of suck to play, but the whole Toy Story early 2000s childhood experience vibes are just immaculate. Well, thanks. I would say this is definitely like, I don't particularly like the mini golf that much. It's a bit slow paced. Not that I mind right now under my current circumstances. But you said, turns out you can just do things. I believe that's what the Catholics are saying every time they do something. And sometimes it feels like the online Catholics are the only ones doing anything anymore. Like, what do you mean they built a massive Gothic cathedral out in Wisconsin, Wyoming, Wyoming, out in Wyoming? Like, people would have you believe with the current age of like minimum cost architecture that you can't build nice buildings in the modern day, and then a bunch of monks were like, I own a CNC machine, let's do this. Nine, 11. That one fucking video that's like, is it a German video? I think maybe. It was like opens up Christmas gift and it gets a book and it's like the dad turns to the grandpa like, no, Opa. Minecraft. Nicht mein Kampf. Okay, let me get past this. 99 Glockenspielen. Map overview. I don't remember. Oh, this is the one that I have never managed to get the hole-in-one on because I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. C'est fini. And then, there we go, that's lovely. Perfect. You love to see it. Ever heard of Unturned? Yes, I am familiar with Unturned. It's okay, I guess. Oh. There we go. I would have preferred if it was a proper hole-in-one, but it's fine. I have like a handful of games that I've been like, yeah, I could play this on the stream. And then realize that almost all of them are like horror games for the most part, with only a few exceptions. Nope. Some of y'all like that little blue shark a little too much. I just heard a doo-doo. Someone just, you know what, that's the fucking, I have my Discord open on browser, that's why it's coming up. I'll respond after the stream's over, just so I don't get spammed with the physical sound of a notification. Because I can't turn on streamer mode since this tab is open on a browser. This reminds me of a game that I wanted to play on stream, but I can't remember which one. Fuck. Radical, dude. I don't have enough of like a raspy, like gruff voice to like try to be a certain type of skater, dude. That almost worked to get like a nice. Is it even possible to get hole in one? Not according to them. Well, it is what it is. I have to figure out the timing because this moves a little too fast. There we go. What? Miku's ice cream? Impossible. It's just not possible. You could never do that. Hatsune Miku. That's right. Huh, that wasn't supposed to work. That wasn't supposed to do anywhere near this well of a skip. In my DC Discord, at least one. That's all I can verify personally. I don't remember where the hole-in-one like direction for this is. That's the hole-in-one direction. I don't think I've gotten the hole-in-one on this hole before. I guess I have. Never mind. My bad. Damn it, I almost got it. You're going to sleep so early. Well, have fun with that. You're just merely midnight 54. tab out real quick. Okay. Just wanted to check something. İnşallah. No, I'm forced to take a second. Good. Now that is quite enough. Let me go back to the main menu and get out of mini golf once and for all. Back to the plaza. East number 8. You love to see it. Japanese name spotted. Or no, it's just for the characters that look like something else, and then there's an actual. I don't know who that was. Ow. When I die. Who's going around shooting people? It's time to gamble. We love gambling. Well, let's go. Let's go gambling. Aw, dang it. Aw, dang it. Aw, dang it. Blackjack, because it doesn't require people. $16. I got the stand. That's way too close to 21. Damn. You got me good. What do we got? Okay, hit me. Bust. Damn it. So we did a 6-7 on the cards. Okay, that's an absolute hit. 16. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna have to let that stand. Damn it. I would have busted if I went over, but they were just one over. Nine. Hit me. About the stand. 18's high enough. Oh, okay. It's just proof you should never be gambling, I guess. Well, I can't get much better than that. I'll stand. There we go. It really should be 50-50 on odds, but the fact that I lost so many speaks volumes. Oh, okay, I just simply cannot lose. And you did try. Hmm. And then my hand, even if equal, always beats the actual dealer. Project. I take it the dealer on the AI side of things actually seems to know. Damn it. Seems to already know what you actually got and is aiming to do something about that. Damn it. Yeah, that's the problem. This game definitely wants to win. Never gamble. I have no choice but to stand. The RNG for the house seems to be a bit better. Okay, I only see the house's cards go over if they're like this, they might go over. No. Damn it, one off. I don't know how people gamble for real. It's kind of out of hand. Here we go. Damn it, I'm out of it. I had to stand on that. Okay, not too bad. I'm still like down for the night by a few thousand units. That's gonna lose, but I have to stand on it. Oh, they had natural blackjack. I should have known. Yeah, I'm down for the night by 5,000 units. I can stand on that. Damn it. Okay. And I can stand on that as well. There we go. Damn it. Why did it go over like that? That should not be allowed. I can stand on that though. Oh, okay. I can only stand on that. Not much choice I have. I didn't make it though. Good. I can stand on that. But they somehow magically got 21, because of course they did. Never mind that it's twice in a row. Where I've gotten 20 and they have magically got 21, exactly. How am I busting on that little of card? This should not be handling the RNG this poorly. Finally, Jesus. Perfect. Good. Can't do anything but stand. They already had natural blackjack anyway. Hey, lovey. Okay. Narrow victory on my part. Okay. Damn it. They got exactly 21 because of course they did. Okay, I can stand on that. I don't think this is proper RNG, if I'm being honest. I think there's something going on under the scenes. It just kicked me out for just winning too much money. It's crazy. Okay. Do I have all the house types yet? I have that.
Welcome back to That New Condo. I'm your host,
Jeff?
perched to
Hey there! Welcome back to That New Condo. I'm your host.
Jeff.
Today,
I
we're
think I
going
do have all the condos. Perfect. We're out here straight buying it, and by it, I mean workshop furniture.
management would
Okay. Well, with most of people seemingly asleep, question mark, I guess it would be ultimately wise for me to wrap up the stream. Because the people who are in chat seem to be asleep, and the people watching silently have definitely gone to sleep mostly as well. So thanks for everyone who came out, and for those who've been here since the beginning, I do apologize for taking so long to actually get into what the stream was even supposed to be about. And to everyone else, have a good night. Hope you had a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.